Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here. Welcome to episode 8 of Revolution 2. So, I kind of needed to get some more water, so I decided to set up a pump. Now, one of the things I've found is that the FTB Utilities mod doesn't allow me to load chunks, which is a bit of a downer, because I would have liked to have loaded these two chunks down here where my pump is, just so I can keep bringing water up. So, interesting enough, though, it is still pumping up water. Now, I didn't think the Buildcraft pumps chunk loader themselves, but perhaps they do. So I'll follow this down here, and you can have a look what I did. I ran it through the middle of the hill here, just to minimise the number of pipes required, and I was part way out through here when I remembered about gravity, and the pipes started breaking and falling and stuff. So it kind of follows the contour of the land. Comes all the way down here, and I've just set up a basic pump. Now, if you remember, the liquids in this pack are finite, so this will eventually pump out this area. I'm not sure how far out there it'll pump out, but I have this grand plan to eventually drain this lake. I know that's big. That's a big plan. I just thought it'd be cool to try it. May need to. You can see out there where it started to drain a little, I think. Let's have a look. You can see this is where I pulled buckets of water out, but that looks like an edge there. Just there. I don't know if you can see it on the video. It's a little bit hard to see. But yeah, so just for something to do, why not try and drain the lake? But this is just a basic Buildcraft pump. Fairly easy to make. No, the recipe hasn't changed at all. It's just some irons, a couple of tanks, and then an iron gear, which needs a stone gear, which needs a wooden gear, standard sort of thing. I may eventually make an endothermic pump because I know they chunk load themselves, but I don't have access to what I require here. I might actually be able to make that. We'll see how we go. I need some obsidian first. But I'm going to need obsidian for one of my one of the quests coming up, which is the laser one. So this one here, I'm going to need some obsidian for this. So I'll need to go and find some. I think there's some down in the mine. I might have said that in the last episode. I was a little tired in the last episode, so I do apologise for that. Just been one of those weeks. So yeah, today I was kind of hoping to get on a little bit more with the quest here, mainly the RotaryCraft stuff. I just figured I'd need some water. I'm not sure whether I'm going to pipe from there over to where I am. I mean, we've got the tank here, which this tank obviously is passive filled by the environment, but this one will be active filled by the pump once I work out some sort of chunk loading. And that may just me. I might just change the configs. It's not quite intended, but I might change the configs just to load that chunk. So, what have we got? In the book, the next quest was to make biofuels. So if you remember in the previous quest we got some coal coke and some steel as a reward. For this one we got the pick and the sword. I'll put them in a chest for the moment. This one required us to make these things, which I made in the previous episode. And it requires sugar, dirt, and basically to get yeast out. So to do that, actually quickly I'll just sleep. Don't want monsters coming and attacking. To do that, we need to use the fermenter. In the fermenter you put sugar in the top. I put my dirt away while I was building that tank. And you put, so I wanted 16 dirt. An inventory full of junk again. And you put 16 dirt in the bottom. And this requires power. Now that's what this little DC electric engine's for. Now, the only downside to these things is they're a bit noisy. Which is a pain. Because once I start it, I don't know any way of turning them off. The idea is you turn the lever on and it should start producing power, but as you can see, it's noisy. But that is definitely, let's see if I wonder if there's a config for that. I don't know if blocks will do it. Nope. I'll find it eventually. But yeah, it's loud. But this supposedly, I think this is how I was meant to do it. To make yeast, place sugar in the top slot and dirt on the bottom. To make sludge, okay, so I put dirt on the bottom, put sugar on the top. Oh, it needs water. That'll do it. See, I've turned that lever off now and it's still noisy. Let's see, can I water in like this? Yep, there we go, there's a little bit of water. Noisy machine. Okay, so it does turn off eventually. Right, so that's got water. Now if I turn this lever back on, actually let's see, what are they called? Muffler? Well, we do have sound mufflers. Note block, some wool. Alright, let's make one of them. Otherwise that's going to do my head in. Let's see here. No, that's a jukebox. That's alright. Oh, I have too much. I keep saying I'm going to sort this inventory out. I really do. And then I get sidetracked and something else happens. And I end up, going off on a tangent. So I'm going to need 8 of them, 1 of them for a start. That'd be the note block. And then I just need wool. Hello, Spider Pig. It may be a case of shears, finding some sheep. Alright. I'll go and find some sheep and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I've just been hunting, got some sheep, and some wool I should say. Excuse me, sir. That's my gate. I think I'm hungry. Could be interesting. Might need to cook up some of these luscious steaks we've got. Get them underway. Oh, jeez. As always. As I said before. Okay, so I've got the wool. Let's make this muffler. And hope that it works. Knowing my luck, it won't work. I really just want you to be quiet, okay? Hey, that's better. Okay, so that's now working. Not sure how long it takes. Probably ages, knowing my luck. And that will... This controls automation. Okay. Can't tell if it's right. It's in the green, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we'll be doing something else for a while. Because that's just like ticking over. Yikes. If I'd have known that, I would have started that ages ago. Alright, what else can we do? 1, I can eat. You done? Yes. Steak for days. Not that it gives me much. So what else is new? What else do we need to do? I need to get that yeast going. I guess after that, we could kind of jump the gun a little. The next thing to do is to make a gasoline engine. What is required there? Gasoline engine. Oh wow. It needs all sorts of bits and pieces. Don't look like they're hard things to make. They require a lot of steel. But that's alright. We've got a fair bit of it inside, and it should be right to I think it gave me some of the stuff that I would require. Let's dump some of these pipes off. some of this. I made some support columns from the catwalks mod, some catwalks, and then also the I don't know, the other bits I made out there. Scaffold, I think it was. Drawn a blank there for a second. Alright, so I got heaps of steel. Gotta love reward bags. So I guess we're gonna... No, not that. We're gonna make this. So we need 2 of these. So that's only 1 crafting of that, which is good. That's 2 of them. That, which I already have the stuff for. Need a couple of these. Need 1 of these, which will require some of that. That's an easy way of doing that one. Shaft unit. Oop, out of room. Sheesh. Go away. And that, which I'm going to need gold and redstone for. So let's open this, dump that in the glass. And this tool in here, the leather can go in there. Gold, redstone. I think I need another gold as well. Sheesh, things moving on me all the time. So 1 of them. That's right. Needed 3 gold all up. Can I make the gasoline engine? Yes. So that's puts out a fair bit more power, but with the gasoline engine, it says here it runs on ethanol crystals. Each crystal provides 1 minute of engine operation. There's no way to remove the ethanol from, but you can obviously turn the engine on and off, and it's night time again. So I do like the fact in this book where you can see the quests, even though you can't access them, so you can kind of jump ahead a little bit. So obviously I can't claim it and get my rewards yet, but we can step forward and make the things we need to, unless the reward from the previous one is the, you know, required to make it. I haven't found that so far though. So obviously the next quest here is to make a grinder. This is how the grinder's made. Saw and gear, and again, probably not that hard. Let's have a look. I can make 2 of them straight away. I will need to make another gear, obviously. Now I've got 1 of those base panels, so I'll need another one. Or another lot of 3, I guess. Definitely go through this steel. Oop, 1 grinder. Put that up there with that. We're not going too badly. And then what did it need? Okay, then it needed me to grind that ore down. The ore that I got as a reward here. Grind it down in this one. Alright. Power for days. It's a lot easier to move electricity around than to move physical forces. I think that's good old fashioned horsepower. We can use it to drive a dynamo. Okay. Power module, 2 gears, 3 ingots, 1 redstone. So I'll grab the redstone. 2 gears. Whoops. 3 of them. And then how do we make this power module? Let's have a look. Power up. That one? Eye of Ender. Oh, copper. I like that one. That's cheaper. You only get 1. I only need 1, I think. Quest book only want 1? Yep. Copper it is. What else did I need? Power module. I need 3 gold, 2 redstone. Okay. 3 gold, 2 redstone. And we want that one. No. Didn't like me. Maybe because it was the type of copper. No. Really? Really? Oh, that's Electrum. Duh. Alright, man. Good thing I've got some Electrum here. Just not with it today. There we go. So that's the power module. That's them. And then it wants me to make a rotational dynamo. Alright. Rotational dynamo. Sweet. Easy enough. One dynamo. So that is on our way to power. Alright, let's see here. I'm just sort of nailing through these quests today. And the whole time, over here, this thing's slowly chugging along. Have we made any yet? Oh, we've got one. Woohoo! One. And we've used, what? 50 millibuckets. Yeah, as I said, it's going to take a while. Let's go back over here and make, let's make this capacitor, I guess. Is that, well, pushing the wrong buttons all the time. Okay, so we want a block of redstone, 4 iron, and 4 basic capacitors. So basic capacitors require copper, I need 4 iron, I need some gold nuggets. I've got some gold on me. Alright. What else is in there? Oh, some redstone. I'll take all that because I need to make the block. Alright, I'm going to need some more. Do I have some more around here? If I don't, I'm in trouble and need to go mining. And that will put my streak of quests to an end. I think there's some redstone down this mine over here actually. Let's see if we can make any of these. No, that's not what I want. Hey. Capacitor, that's right. Oh, no, I'm not making that at all. Recipe change. Thanks for coming. I will need to do the assembly table. I guess that's why it's linked in here. So I will need to find obsidian and run along this route before we can get to that. That's a bummer. Alright. Dump our junk back in here for now. Oops, not that. That can go in there. I really need to make a whole bunch of those better chests. How's our stuff going here? I think that's finally finished. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last one. I did derp a little when I got the ores working again. In that there is no reason for me to have osmium ores. There's nothing in the pack that uses osmium, so quite honestly, I'm not even sure where I dumped it now. Oh, here. That's useless. I've since turned it off in the config. I'm not sure. Obviously, the stuff that I've generated around here is already done. There's nothing I can do to fix that, but I will do my best to not mine anymore because effectively it's useless. No reason for me to use it at all. Let's see. Oh, can I do something with that? I've only got 6. Oh, I've got 8. I needed 1 more. Or otherwise I could have turned it into an ingot. Alright, let's see. This will be nowhere near where I need to be. We've almost made 2. Alright, so I guess I need to go and find some obsidian. So I think I can mine obsidian with what I've got. I've got the diamond pick here anyway, so I've got a few diamonds around. Hopefully they'll come in handy. The suggestion from, I'm pretty sure it was Triax, saying about grinding the jukeboxes down. Where was that one from before? Here. Use. Okay. A grinder turns it into sawdust. Is that it? Perhaps not. So yeah, obviously depending on what mods you have installed depends on whether you can turn it into its constituent parts. Okay, so I will put some stuff in a chest and go on a mining run, I'd say. Get myself, because that's going to be cool, that's going to be a nice amount of power. Get myself some obsidian, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright, so I've realised that I needed to make, for the assembly table I needed diamond gear. So instead of wasting the iron etc. to make these, I should be able to do it in the metal press. So I've just made up the metal press mold, the gear one, which was an iron. I used an iron gear and then it's 4 steel plates. So I used the plate mold that I've got in my hand here and some steel in here, and you can see it just up in there. I've got the gear mold now, so I should just be able to put 4 gold in here and it will come along, stamp, and give me a gold gear. So that, yeah, that definitely saves a bit of material and allows me to, I'll just put this in there, allows me to make the gear fairly cheaply. Now you can't do anything with the diamond one, you've still got to do gold gear with surrounded by diamonds to get the diamond gear. But you know, we're a lot closer. With the amount of materials I don't have, it's definitely helpful to be able to use it like that. Alright, so I've got 1 laser. I'll probably make another laser. Like so, I think. Oh no, I've only got 3 redstone on me. Definitely low on redstone. I didn't find any in that mine. It must be in that one over there. But this will require power. And probably lots of it. So I kind of want to... Maybe I'll just put it here for the moment. We can get some more of that scaffolding I had earlier. The support column, and if I grab, let's see if we can make just some scaffold. We'll go with that. I'm hoping this will work. Maybe I wanted to move that up a bit, but that's alright. We'll try. It does go sideways. That's alright. Not sure if I can do this. May need to rotate that somehow, so let's break him down. Yeah. Of all the places he's going to land, he was going to land there, wasn't he? Let's go up a bit. If I bring this up and over, like so, maybe break that one there. Ah! Okay. Oh, blood moon. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Get that back? No idea. But let's see if I can put him there. Might need that scaffolding back actually. Then I might be able to break this top one. And it should still hold on, and I'll get another one of these LV connectors. Hold back up. That on there. Another one of them, and I should be able to go here to here, and we should have power. Alright, and that'll let me now make anything that I needed to in the assembly table, which with 1 laser is going to take forever. So I'll definitely need to get some more lasers going. Let's put some of this junk away. Oh, I got some laboratory panels while I was down in the dungeon area. There should be some redstone up here actually. See that plant? It's just in the middle of my cursor there. That's a redstone indicator, and that's a fairly tall one. So underneath here, I mean, the mine that I've got up is here. But underneath that point, there should be some redstone. So I'll have to look into that. What do we need now? Where's my book? Need to not get killed by animals. Oh look, we've done this one. Oh, I'll need a chest next. Oh, yeah, I need to put a chest next to that table. So we're going to get some copper, some gold. Awesome. So I need to make wooden transport pipes, cobblestone pipes, wooden fluid, cobblestone fluid. Now I need to make wooden kinesis and cobblestone kinesis. That's alright, I've got a couple of redstone on me. I should have the pipes around here somewhere. There's the cobblestone one. I wonder if I've still got some wooden pipes around, otherwise I'll just make another lot. Just do that. Bit of glass. I'm sure they're in a chest somewhere with all my junk. One of them. One of them. That's that. And this is going to give me some stone transport, stone fluid, stone kinesis, and a couple of basic gates, which is cool. And one of these bags, I'll take the left one. And I've got too much junk. Story of my life. Enough now. Yes. So we've got a fair bit done today. Ooh, sag mill. So now we need to make basic capacitors. Hey buddy. How you doing? How many friends you got? I've got no ammunition left in my gun. You go now. You now have no head. How do you see me when you have no head? Yikes! What's that? Zombie villager. Yeesh. I don't like blood moons. What was I doing? Go in there. Going to hide in my house. Alright. Let's see. I need to make those basic capacitors. What did they need again? Copper, 2 redstone, 4 gold, and 100,000 RF. Right, I'm going to need a few of them. What does it ask for? 4? It's probably pretty standard. No, it only wants 1. Alright. May as well go and kick it off. Certainly not going to be finished this episode. 2, 3, 4. Right, need 2 of them for that. Is it going to work? Ooh. Lots and lots of not power. 40 RF a tick. Pretty sure that thing up there doesn't produce 40 RF a tick, so I'm definitely going to need to supplement my power gen, which is what we're making this for. Oh, look, we've made 6. Yay. Is that not hot enough? Oh, it needs to be 600. 572. Guess that's not going to make that. So I can take them and put them away. Alright, I think we'll have to call it an episode here. I've got pipes and stuff all over the place. Before we go, I'll condense my pipe stuff down into this chest for the moment. And I'll open this reward bag and then we'll call it an episode. Going in the house. Creeper was staring at me funny. Why can't you be cute like this one? Alright, what do I get? I got a mess on the floor. Alright, more ChromatiCraft crystals. I guess it'll come in handy when and if I get to ChromatiCraft, but for the moment, just fills my inventory up. A couple of blank info fragments. Alright, so thank you all for joining me for this episode again, and I hope you join me in the next one. If you liked it, hit that like button, and as always, comments are much appreciated. Throw them in the section below. Let me know what you thought, let me know where I dipped up, And I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching. See yous.